Whoo, man, it is rough out here. Listen, first I like to give all praises due to God Almighty. I thank Him for waking me up this morning. I thank Him for the renewness of my life. I thank Him for, oh man, I am a miracle. I thank Him for my new way of life. I thank Him for you guys. I thank Him for waking each and every one of us up this morning. Wow. You know, tragedies aren't always welcome. You know, put you in a bad mood. I just wanted to. I'm up because my daughter just said she wants some grits, sausage, and boiled eggs. She's 12, so she gets a break every now and then. But I think at 12 I could cook boiled eggs and all this stuff. Oh man, I don't know. I love to see them do it. I love to see progress. I love to see transformation, change. Redundant. Things say the same and get redundant. You 7, 8, 9. You can't do too much. You get up there to the point where you start speaking different languages and talking to people any kind of way. You should be able to at least fix you some breakfast. But you know, she got me today because I love her so much, and I don't mind. So, just saying. Now, I'm still looking for, and I'm still searching, and I want to reach. I got some hot chocolate. Hold on. 1 second. Okay. Okay. I'm still looking for and searching for a higher spirit. I'm doing good with the spirit, but a higher level of humanity. And here's what my problem is. Every now and then I start expecting other people to have it, and start looking for them to have it, or looking for them to exhibit some form of decency or some form of respectable behavior. And motherfuckers just be acting crazy as hell. Wow. I guess I have to. I do understand. I understand. It's a lot of things that I understand. That just a lot of things I keep allowing to nag me, and so I understand goes with the saying. Well, give it to God. I have to, and I hate to give you some examples, but I can give you an example of somebody torturing you, and then, oh shit, hold on, I got something popped up there. I can give you some type of example of somebody torturing you, and then it's still difficult because you didn't actually get tortured. So you would say some shit. You say, what if somebody tortured you for 5 years in the basement? Would you just forgive him and give him to God? Well, yeah. I guess the level of torture. And then some people say, I sure would. I turn it over. Yeah, all right. Okay. Until a motherfucker do you like that, you're going to have to realize you may not give it to no goddamn. You ain't gonna give it to nobody. You gonna want to give it to them. I'm gonna turn it over to somebody. All right. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. I'm gonna give it. Jesus, I thought. The hell? I thought. That again. Oh no, Jesus. Some milk or something. Anyway, so I was just thinking about this, another level of humanity. So all I can do is really try to I just walk hand in hand, just keep on walking in the spirit, having faith, understanding, and because, some people can just come into your life just for a second and, oh my God, just ruin, just try their best to ruin everything you doing. No matter if you're doing good, bad, you're trying to do good, they don't really, and they got a fucked up analogy for everything that they doing. Oh God, an answer for everything, but don't know a goddamn thing. How you got to answer everything you don't know shit? Well, I'm gonna keep striving for it. Let me send a shout out. Let me do that. Let me send a shout out, and I'm gonna do it like this. Everything happened for a reason, and you got some people who gonna hate you for whatever you do. Not the same individual. When you're doing good, these people over here don't want to see. They hate you. When you're doing bad, them people over there, they hate you. It is a middle ground. It's some people that don't hate to see you doing bad, and they love to see you doing good. It's just very few. So you got to pick and choose, and you're gonna have a small crowd to follow you. Because it's a shame. That's why the way it is. People have their own personal opinion, their own objectives, their own motives. And so if we could change it, we all would be good. Probably because most of us would change it for the good. We say, oh well, idiots, all idiots down, no idiots, no idiots allowed. But people still they do and say what they want to do and say, and it's sometimes it's almost ridiculous. I say, why the fuck would you, I just don't, all I understand is it exists. I don't understand why. I'd be like, damn, when you was born, they shot you. What they shoot you with? Like, what type of vaccination was that they shot you with? This got you wanting nothing. You don't have anything. You never had anything. See, I'm the type of person like this. I don't look down on nobody. I don't say nobody got nothing. I look down on the fact you ain't even trying to have anything, and anybody around you, you think they ain't supposed to have nothing, And I'm like, wow, what is wrong with a person having something, From a person of not having anything, it's unusual for me to see somebody coming up with all type of picky little shit as to why they shouldn't have anything. You don't have anything, so how could you be so choosy? And it's not, and so you being not just you, it's just being ungrateful to the fact that somebody is trying to give you something or help you out a little bit, So that's the part that's strange to me. You don't have shit. It's like me. I got all these millions of dollars, and I'm thinking about changing my last name to Rockefeller. And of course, I can go into the dealership and say I don't like that color and the size of that car is not. Motherfucker, I ain't got shit. Motherfucker, have me a car. Oh, thank you. Oh, my feet. Oh, you know what the bus look like riding on the bus? Shit, I'm gonna complain about anything. That's what I'm gonna complain about. I'm gonna smell in the seat next to me on the bus. I'm gonna complain about something. But anyway, like I said, always some negative bullshit because a motherfucker don't know nothing. And like I said, no, it's not about knowledge. Actually, it's more about gratefulness and appreciation. That's why I appreciate God so much. And I talk about him because he's done so much for me. Even when I didn't have anything, he provided for me. The things that my parents could not or would not provide for me, however you want to look at it, he did. I found a way to get it the game, because that's what I wanted. Just like, I don't know, I would say you get what you want. Shit, well, I can't get what I want. So, and so, like I said, sometimes we have to turn to God as a provider because we don't have anybody who's willing or who may be capable or who may be able to provide us with some of the things that we just may want. So that's just the way I am. I've always been like that shit. When I want something, I got to figure out a way to go get it. So, I become an engineer, you know. And so just like lately I've become a doctor. Well, I was a pharmacist, but I was prescribing my own medication. Now, I'm a surgeon and I'm a dietitian, and I try to provide myself with a proper diet. And it's not myself. I mean, it provide, give it to myself, but all glory be to God. God is the one that manifested in my life and put it on my mind. You know, you see the devil put shit on your mind too. I don't know y'all know nothing about that. The devil put some shit on your mind, all right, and have you locked up, half dead, without, ungrateful. That's how the devil works. He works. The devil comes in all shapes, sizes, and colors. He don't come right out with the red horn on. That's how I like to see him. Put your cape on and your pitchfork when you come around me. Don't come around me pretending. Don't pretend. Put your motherfucking cape on and your horns and shit. Let me see who the fuck you is. Give me the perfect opportunity to do what I got to do. But I'm always prepared for war. So, and God prepared me for war. That's my armor is of Jesus Christ, a superstar. That's the only superstar I know. You can call him what you want to out here, but to that, and then back to that. That's the thing is, motherfuckers just each his own. And motherfuckers used to tell me, when you look at somebody and you say, it's just something I don't like about. You don't even know the person. You just look at him, I just something about him. I'm not saying like him. They say you have to take a look at yourself. It might be something in them that you see in yourself. And sometimes I can roll with that for a minute, but not really. Not all the time. I don't see nothing in me, and they never forgot in me. I'm like, man. I mean, because of just, some people's attitude and behavior, they be acting so fucking, so crazy. And, like I said, walk around, you look at people like that. When I look at people, I see different things because I'm talking about different people. But I don't always, I don't always see hate, and I don't like them, and I don't see all that. You got to demonstrate something to me for that. See, the people, I do look at some people like that after years of their demonstration. Some people I wish well to the casket. Let me do your eulogy. You don't want me to do your eulogy. I'm going to tell them exactly who you are. Shit. Oh, my God. I'm not coming here talking about everybody loved him on the block. Everybody loved him. He helped out everybody. Everybody loved. They always say that everybody loved him. The first thing I say is, somebody didn't. That motherfucker dead. That ain't love. That's not love. But what is I think it's some type of common analogy that, when they dead, if you can't say nothing good about them, don't say anything. That's why I won't be there, Because there's a lot of people I can't say a goddamn thing good about you. You wouldn't shit. And that's just the way it is. And I apologize. This, I'm just adding a little humor to it. I'm not, I ain't mad at nobody. It's just the truth. That's the pain that somebody's feeling right now when they say, damn, he said that. It's just, I said the truth. And somebody told me the truth hurts. And they wasn't lying, it just don't bother me no more. You know, that through the grace of God, the truth don't bother me no more. The truth sets me free. That's what the truth does. And so, you know, I understand your bondage when you feel like somebody telling the truth. It just hurts your ears. It makes you feel like, you know, there's some shit you got to take a look at. You know, and so even through this video, you learn and you gain because you're gonna realize. You're gonna realize, you know, you just getting a little bitter. You get a nasty taste in your mouth because you ain't being set free. The truth ain't set. The truth don't set a slave free. You know, the slave will have to set itself free. The truth will set him free if he listen to it and you obey. And you follow the rules and the instructions and shit. It'll set you free. See, I'm not bonded by anything. Only thing, the little bondage I'm admit to is within me. I stop myself from doing just a few things, you know. And to me, it balances itself out because when I allowed myself to be around abusive people, I had to take the pain and roll with it. They never stopped being abusive. It was either in their language or in their actions. They never stopped. They still doing it right now today, I believe. But I don't take the chance to go around no more to see, you know, because I don't talk to people any kind of way. When I was drunk, I said some drunken things, but I ain't just sit around and talk to people any motherfucking kind of way because I had me a couple of drinks and I can just say to you what I want to say to you. What kind of shit is that? Let the alcohol fool you. Don't blame it on the alcohol. You get a knot upside your damn head. I don't talk to any people any kind of way. You know, but you got something to do. And like I said, each his own, but wow, it's just still a hard pill to swallow to know that people just have their own opinions. Well, not that they have their own opinions, but people have a negative opinion about you when you basically a positive person. I'm not saying we've always been positive, but even when it doesn't matter how long you've been positive or it was when you're a positive person, there's still gonna be people that have a negative opinion. And not just because you used to be negative. It ain't because you used to be negative. I'm talking about because you positive. Shit. Call you bougie. You think you better than. I still ain't figured that one out neither. How can you be better than somebody and you really ain't got shit? Shit don't really, you know, all this shit is rented. Shit don't belong to you. You know, if you pay, if you go and purchase it, you still gotta pay taxes every year. You never free. Ain't no, it's yours and you can do with it. It's yours to the point where you can do some things to it, or you know. But the land you sitting on has got to be paid for every year. So that ain't yours. You don't pay. Why would you pay somebody for your stuff? Why I gotta come and pay you in his mine? Ah, Jesus Christ. And then you can't take nothing with you. I was thinking about that the other day. I said, damn, I got 2 cars. I said, damn, I'm gonna die. I wonder who's gonna get them cars. Well, you better make out a will because they're not gonna be able to wheel them down that little aisle where you going. So me, it don't matter. You know, I got a beautiful wife. She gonna handle everything, whatever she want to do. That's what it ain't gonna be what I want. You know, to me, that's some selfish shit. Make sure you give my old boots to my cousin. I want my cousin to have my old boots. He ain't got shit. He ain't got shit. I had to go down to the federal building. I'm say I'll see y'all later after this. I had to go down to the federal building and get my DD-214 to show that I was in the military. I was trying to be a conservation officer, and I had to go down on the 13th floor of the federal building downtown. And when you come out in the hallway to get back on the elevator, I seen it going in. It's just the whole wall. It's just a big glass window, and you can see all of downtown. You can see all the way back into the neighborhoods. And you can see Woodward going all the way out. And I stood there for a minute and I looked and I said, wow. Ain't none of that shit, man. That's deep. I love y'all. Keep your head up. Keep praying. Take care of the babies. Don't fall for the okie doke. Watch these suckers. Watch the suckers, man. We got, we got a sucker patrol out here, man. Get on your job. Don't fall asleep now, because the suckers are still out here, man. We got to watch these suckers, man. They be trying to undermine us and everything. And I hate to speak on it, man, but, man, don't fall asleep, man. I fell asleep yesterday. Listen, I'm wide awake today, and I'm up and back at them, and I got some things I got to do to take care of me and mine. And stay on point. Stay on point. Man, love the kids. Keep shooting videos at me, man, and pictures and everything. D Nice, I love you, man. Still miss you, man. I'm gonna get to see you sooner or later. Thanks for the invite. I seen y'all was hanging out a little bit, but just been on another mission lately. I'm doing a whole bunch of other things now. It's hard to find time, but I get out there every now and then. It's just hard to find time. So, keep doing you, your family. Once again, happy birthday, Grape Juice. He's still the coldest. He's still my hero. And that's it, man. I'm holla back at y'all. Peace. One love.